Okay, my friends, let's play some AP Yorick mid. Now, welcome. I do believe I cannot call myself a mid rank 1 anymore, simply for the simple... Whoops, there we go. For the simple fact that Riot has been giving me so much top, especially... What are you doing, bro? Especially lately, okay. Especially lately in this AP challenge that I just don't have... I think I have more than 50% AP. Excuse me, mid. And since I was... when I was doing the mid... Whoops, okay. He doesn't have the... he doesn't have the pool, so he cannot become a pool boy over here. Yet. Since I was using the same argument when I was trying to make myself have the crown of AP Yorick mid, when I was looking through the stats, I was saying, hey, you know, since this guy, maybe he's higher than me, but since he doesn't have more mid games than me, you know, I am still the crown holder. And now I gotta say, by that logic, I'm no longer the crown holder. I actually don't know if I am. No, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm not, because if you have more... Whoops. What you doing? Gonna get smacked. If you have more top games than mid games, you qualify as a top laner. That's it, you know. You lose the crown. Now, all that being said, it is a long-range mage against Vladimir. And apart from getting ganked by that dog in the jungle, it's gonna be fine. You know, apart from being ganked by that dog. And I do not mean that as an offense. I simply... Whoops, there we go. Vlad got smacked. I simply mean that as... Okay, interesting. Ooh, he flashes. No, he doesn't. He wanted it, though. He wanted it, though. Okay, I think I'll just take some health from this guy. Because I feel like I'm not going to get anything more done for now. Whoops. There we go. I think I lose this one. No, I do not. Okay. Oh. I can't do anything. Oh, wow. Kha'Zix's flashing. Bluetooth connection. I didn't see it, but I have a feeling that there was a Bluetooth connection over there. I really do have a feeling that there was. You know what, my friends? I think I might go back, and since I don't have enough for the... Whoop. There we go. For haunting guys... I will just get Sheen. And I know it's, you know, it's not an AP item, I guess. But I think it stands to reason to do that when you don't have enough. Because you need to be, the tempo needs to be slick. You know, the tempo needs to be slick. Whoops, Vladimir. Getting smacked there a bit. Okay. So one more thing. The AP climb is unofficially over. Because it's not 20 games yet, but the win rate is so high that it's over. You know, it's not in jail, and it's not going to be in jail anytime soon. I might even do another 20-game climb, who knows? 40-game climb in the end, and whoops, there we go. He will get smacked. There we go. Yeah, this is definitely better than getting haunting, guys. I've started doing this thing where I really buy something that, for that moment in time, it makes the most sense, while not veering too much off of the main build, you know what I mean? Okay. I think this Vlad, you know, come on, Vlad, what are you doing? What's your game plan? I don't fear Vlads too much, but when they get fed, their animation sequences, they just bother my mind, so I... low-key start hating him. You know what I mean? It's similar to Yasuo animation sequences. It's similar to... Gangplank is never... I never hate Gangplank, though. His animation sequences are so funny that even if... Ooh, okay. Even if he... Is Nasus here? Hey, don't do that, man. What you doing? It was measly. Just a measly all-in. Is that even an all-in that you call it? Do you call it an all-in, boy? There we go. There we go. Ever since I've started playing with Flash, you see stuff like this more and more. And it makes me laugh because it's like, it's the ultimate... Oh, God. Do I take it? Do I take it? Yeah, I'll take it. No, well... No, don't do this. Smacking. There we go. Man, this Master Yi got outclassed big. It would be cool if I didn't die here. Would be really cool if I didn't die. Really sublime would have. I would have taken this if I didn't die. Really, you know. I would have been happy. I don't know why the universe didn't know that, but would have done it. So looking at the scoreboard, it looks like it's gonna be one of those easy ones. And since I only have one more game remaining for today, I will probably upload this one. As my main. Hey, what you doing, boy? No, don't do that. Just a measly all-in. Look at this. Just a tiny all-in over there. But it's... I don't mean to... You know, again, I do mind his animation sequences once he's fed. You know how he, like... It's like the cloak is a little bit too much. It's like, it's moving around too much. So that's why I don't like it when he's fed. If he's not fed, I don't mind his cloak. Okay. I really don't mind his cloak. Okay, mister. So, yeah, this is going to be a relaxing game against Vlad, it feels like, because the one thing I've learned about top lane is that you get support roams way less often. And since Yorick suffers big time from ganks / roams, playing him top is inherently easier. But I do believe that playing him mid is still better. It's just that it's better if you have eyes, you know, and unfortunately, I'm not a snail. I do not have eyes. I'm more like this, what doesn't have eyes? People say that snails don't have eyes, but they do have, you know, the fact that they're on sticks doesn't mean that they're not there. Whoop, okay. This is a classic trick. You miss your E, but then you still cage him and smack him, and he loses a bunch. Don't do it. Don't do it. Nasus is missing in action. You know? MIA. We gotta be careful of that Master Yi suddenly becoming strong. I've seen it happen before, and what is he doing? Is he diving there? What am I watching? Okay, I need this cannon, though. Yeah. I needed that cannon. Oh, he's speeding himself up because he knows there's a cannon, and he can't kill the ghouls if there's a cannon. So he had to speed himself up. One of the games that you won't see was a Nico incident in the top lane, where I just couldn't handle all the, well, basically all the everything, and I trolled it big time in mid game. If you want to watch the replay, I might go over these games lightly on Monday, all of the 20 games, just to lightly commentate what happened in each one of them, my opinion of what happened. And Galio game was 100% my fault, and I think this Nico game was even more my fault because I died so many times. I died like 3. We had their Nexus open, and I died. And that was just the most troll of all time. Okay. I think I could flash Q and he would die, but man, the tower is just too... Yeah. Okay. Vlad is having some trouble. He's got some probs here under this tower, you know. Once I get Leandries, those probs are gonna double in size, and that's why I have to say, Pokerick is the name of my account, and I haven't been poking too much. Whoops. Okay, I think I'll go. I think I'll go now just to insist myself upon this lane even more. Man, when a Smolder is winning a lane like this, yeah, you know. I think I might even do more aggressive editing on this video, because I think the most interesting part is done, like how we won the early game, and I think the rest is just them a little bit slowly burning, you know, just slowly burning. So I don't know how interesting that is. No, I know how interesting that is. It's not that interesting because, you know, it's just about them surrendering or, you know, just holding each other hostage. Now, I do not believe in the idea of holding hostage, because what do you mean holding hostage? I just want to play the game. I queued up, you know, everything is prepared. It's Thursday. Mother's not coming into town. Everything is free. I'm playing the game. You know, what up? You know, why would I surrender? I'm not here to surrender. It looks like they are actually gonna let me get the inhibitor or something. I don't think I've had so many plates at this stage of the game that I'm currently in. It looks like I'm gonna get 5 more. So it's like 1 plate per minute. What is this master doing here? I don't, you know, I'm not a man who's gonna tell another man how to flip his burgers, but he's 1-7, so I don't think I've ever seen a successful Master Yi bot or successful Master Yi top. Maybe I have, but I just have this inherent feeling that no, I haven't. He left me to take these plates. I'll take them. I have no problem with it. I'll take them. I'll even take the tower. Does it gold? I don't even know if it gives gold for a tower. For this tower, I mean, the 3rd one. Okay, this guy's gonna finally do the thing he's supposed to do, which is land against Yorick and farm his stacks on the ghouls. Right? Finally. Okay, Vlad coming in. I will have to flash probs. Oh god, it doesn't. Okay. Oh my lord, I released Maiden and it's not worth. Can I win the 1v1 now? I don't know. He might smell. He might smell some blood in the water. Okay, I just need to heal. I just need to heal and survive this. Oh, that's unlucky. Just a little bit unlucky. I want to get that final plate there. Not plate, but the whole tower. Let's see. Oh man, I used my mana so I can't E him. Oops. No mana. I'm not gonna leave the family. He wanted to cut me off from the family, but now he burning. Now he burning, boy. What you doing? That's just funny. I'm sorry, that's just funny. Did he have vision or something? That's why he did that? Ever since I've started playing AP Yorick, I feel safer. As funny as that sounds, as weird as that sounds, I feel safer when I'm on the map. Smolder, I'm sorry, I already farmed this. Sorry, bro. Can't give you that. Cannot give you that. Let's see what we can do about these guys, because they be mad. They both be mad. I can stack up some of that dopamine chart on these guys. What was that? Okay. Something going on there in the bot lane. Do they need my help? Since the ghouls are going to be pushing this, I can easily help these guys. Oh no, actually I cannot. Oh, gotcha. Actually, I don't know. He's quite fast, so yeah. I gotta zone this Nasus away. As I've said before many times, if you must throw the ghouls to the dragon fight, baron fight, and that's it. Do not stay there. You are 100 times more valuable zoning the enemy. 100 times. Except in the situation when you're rushing the baron. Except in that very rare circumstance. Whoops. It's actually not that rare, though. I think I can... Okay. Sorry, bro. Smacked ya. Okay. Thank you, Swain. Oh, he didn't even help me. Man, sometimes abilities will push the enemy in another direction. For example, he has to dodge the eye. I'm not sure if it happened here. I wasn't watching, but he has to dodge the eye, which means that, for example, he dodges it backwards, so I get to hit my E, but then Swain doesn't get the assist. So Riot, when are you adding smarter assists? Oh, that's quite strong. That's quite a big poke, if I do say so myself. Whoops. What you doing? Don't do this. I might actually die, though. We'll see. Man, I have to fight him because I can't... How many summoner spells does this guy have? It seems like each time I fight him, he just flashes or ghosts. Especially if I cut this video in such a way that... you know, I cut them together. Well, oh, whoopsie daisies. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good at all. Oh, it's only Nami here. And Nami will die. Well, she will not. She will not. I think this should result in some kind of a final push where we just win. Apart from Malphite just, you know, I don't know, killing us all with one ult. And then Vlad killing us all with one ult. Apart from that happening, I think it's fine. I think I should not troll and just go top, because otherwise we might extend this game, and that's not what we want. You know, I only have a limited amount of time in my day to do this challenge, so the more I troll, the longer it is. And, you know, the longer it is. So, I lost one game exactly this way. I trolled it at their Nexus. And, okay, Vlad, can I catch him? Like the one final last hurrah there on him? No, I can't do it. Well, thanks for watching this, and let's just jump into the next one. Okay. I want to let this Silas know what's about to happen, because there's going to be a he attack, attacks, and I want to keep him in the flow, you know, so that he knows that it can happen and it will happen. Okay, now 1Q on the wave, and the next one is going to be the big he attack. Okay, I think the next, oh no, actually the one after this. Okay, the one after this. Now this one is going to be the big one. If he allows me to, though. You know? He probably won't. Man, I messed it up. He won't attack early. It works against these Dariuses, you know. Oh, there it is. He attacked. There we go. I wanted to use the Ignite as soon as possible, just to mess with him mentally. Oh, God, of course. I think I need to flash. I need to flash. Oh, God. Because I already effed up. Oh, man, and this freeze. This is quite rough, I have to say. I have to recall. I have to recall. Riot allowed me to play one mid game, and then I'm back to top. Just back to top. And there's really nothing I can do about it. They just keep giving me jungle, support, top. And then I have to ask for top, and it's never... Nobody ever gives mid to Yorick, by the way, when you're assigned support. So, oh, actually, we can fight this. What you doing? Okay. I missed my E, but, you know, he doesn't... Man, I'm gonna lose some health on this, though. So, yeah, this wasn't really the best gank in the sense that I think I lost way more health than I should have. What is going on there? Oh, God, what is going on there? Am I supposed to? Well, I am, yeah. Come on, man. I didn't know that you're going to get hooked like that. I guess it would have been, yes, it would have been right if I was there, but come on. It's, to my eye, it just seemed over. Whoops, okay. He used his ability. I go now. A lot of League of Legends is about he use button, you go. You use button, you go, but then back. That's about it. League of Legends in a nutshell. Let me just do that real quick, because sometimes... Whoa, okay. Sometimes what you can do is... Now, I haven't done this very often, because I just don't do it that often. But the pink ward in the bush, it's a mental warfare that just works. Now, how does it feel, mister? Oh no, he bought the cloth armor. Shopkeeper diff. Shopkeeper diff, that's it. That's about all. Peace out, mister. And he can't break the freeze just because of the ghouls and everything. Oh, what's going on there? He could die if the comet comes back up, you know? He could actually die. Okay. Okay. Is this a freeze even? Or what happened with those casters? Did the ghouls kill the casters? What happened? How did I break this freeze? You know, Yorick top lane is just... It's something that we don't know about. We haven't... Yorick AP top lane, it's just something that... Actually, it's nothing to do with AP this time. So scratch that sentence. By the way, one thing I want to mention, like, if you play this, a lot of the value of what is happening is because of the runes And of course, when you get Landry's, of course, then yes, two, Landry's too. But a lot of it is in the runes. I do prefer to get Haunting Guys first. It's just that when you don't have the money for it, don't. Oh, I'm lucky that his ult is... that my ult is something that he can't use for an all-in. Like, for example, Malphite ult, right? You would be able to use... Okay, there we go. And now it's actually a freeze. Very good. It's not a freeze because of Maiden, obviously. Oops. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna let him fly there. Because let's just be honest, he's on the struggle bus right now. Oh, he's on the struggle bus. Look at that. Why did the ghouls not jump, by the way? I don't know. But yeah, if you don't have enough gold for the Haunting Guys, just, yeah, don't get it. Just get what you have gold for. Where's Graves? Oh god, what is that? Definitely should not have hit me. Definitely should not have hit me. Okay, I can recall now, I think. Still no Haunting Guys, but I don't want my Maiden to die. Oh god. I have Flash though again. Because he has the red buff, you know, you don't want to mess with the red buff. If he gets Maiden, it's going to be really bad. Now, I'll, you know, this wave, I don't care about it. Zero care about this wave. I'm just going back. Now, unfortunately, what I think is going to happen, they're going to try to get me over here. Oh, this guy. No. What? You can't even proxy. Don't wait. I think Graves is somewhere. Oh, yeah, there he is. Please don't be enough. Okay. What? I have to get that 50 from Maiden. One hit and then I Q. Boom. 50. Worth. Okay. Rise. Do it. Yes. There we go. Man, I really need to keep this Silas on the struggle bus because those grave roams, they are just... Not roams, but ganks. They are just a little bit too much. Okay. Hey, Mr. Fizz. Are we talking... What are we talking here? Okay. He's on the struggle bus. Very good. And this guy, I think, is also on the struggle bus. Okay. No, he's not. I'm actually on the bus. I'm the bus driver over here. But we did get 2, right? I didn't notice if we got... I got it or what happened there. Not sure. Now the good news is that if our teammates stabilize and for example this Kai'Sa gets fed, you know, Rise starts doing things, we're gonna win because this top lane, I ain't going anywhere from this top lane, and that's one of the, again, I think I've said this a lot in many different ways, but Yorick just sits top, and it's hard to get him away from it. Apart from ganking him over and over again, at some point there's going to come a time when I'm going to be able to 2v1 them. Hopefully. What are you doing, mister? Man, time to put you on the struggle bus. Are you the bus driver? Oh man, I didn't catch him there. Oh, Graves is mid, so there's really no saying what's going to happen here with this Silas. Okay, I should have aimed it at Maiden, man. You have only a couple choices. You have only a couple choices here. Maiden, don't int, please. In my last upload, there was a moment where I should have had the shock collar, but I just didn't. Okay. There we go. Now I can finally go back, can I? I think I can. Okay, I don't have summoner. Oh, Lord, what is going on? How did he catch her like that? A little bit of a slow life here in the top lane, keeping this freeze, but Silas is such an easy opponent, even with all the ganks, that you can easily afford to wait for your Maiden again, you know? I think I need one more wave if I want to have Leandries. Don't do this, man. Don't do this, bro. It doesn't work. Smack. Just healed a little bit on off that Maiden. Just a tiny little bit. Oh, I was aiming at the cannon, though. Okay, I don't like... Whoops, okay. Can't do it. Oh, there's Graves again. Man. There we go. Graves, don't do this. Rise is coming. Rise coming. I don't have mana, though. I could stay for 1 E. I could stay here for 1 more E. Okay, no E necessary. Smacked him. Smacked him more. Smacked him more, and 1 more. There we go. It's interesting that E plus Q is a burst for Yorick AP. But then you keep sustained damage. I've had this situation a lot. We have 10-5 Vayne. What is that? Don't run there. Don't run there. When it happens, sometimes he runs away so much from the tower that the ghouls actually chase him down. But very often at this top lane, they don't chase him down, you know? They don't have that speed. Sometimes they chase him down, but I don't get it. It's early game, ghouls almost never have the speed, the OP speed that they have, the bugged speed. So it's still really a mystery. It's definitely... Oh, God, okay. Yeah, I can't do this. Probably going to be struggling here. Okay. I saw that Graves took that objective, but I think that just because of the Drake spawning, I'm still going to push. Even if they gank me again, I think it's the correct decision for macro. I'm just going to silently poke him here until he's forced to go back home and to give up some of those plates. Give up some of those plates. This is, by the way, 101 Yorick top, AP Yorick top. You just sit here, you poke. He can't do anything. He's getting roasted. You know, he's getting roasted. Unfortunately, I messed it up so he didn't die. But I'll still get something like 3 plates for this, I think. I think the correct decision for him would be to TP to that fight, because he did that. Man. Yep, top gap. Because I don't have TP, he does. Wow. Okay. Okay. Well played to that, Silas. Yeah. I think my teammates might be frantically checking if I didn't use my TP, and they see that I don't have it, and they're molding the arguments against my Ignite and in their minds. But, you know, it is what it is. I think I smack 1 plate and then I leave, because this 11... whoop, there we go. Now, unfortunately, because these guys told me to push bot, I came to push bot, but they ended up getting Silas. So I ended up kind of wasting a little bit of my time, although this might be worth. Some questionable macro decisions by me this match. Just really... Whoops, there he is. I knew it. I felt it, and he came. Okay. Oh no, there's that 12 to 16 Vayne. I can't do anything about that. I really cannot. I really cannot. Oh, there he is. Okay. Okay, it's gonna be Silas with him versus me. Right? Okay. Okay, Mr. Graves. Okay. Ooh, I don't like that. I need to release Maiden so she does some work. There it is. She does work. She's doing work. She's doing work. And I'm just here for the coffee. I'm just here for the coffee. I don't know, man. Okay, he escapes through that. The ghouls just do damage to these high health guys, you know, like Graves and Galio. You know, this game I'm really unfocused. I don't even know what we need to do to win. I feel like the Vayne is just so much this game that if we don't just shut her down at some point and just win, it's like 16 to 6, you know. We just might just call it a day over here. We just might just call it a day over there. Oh, whoops. Okay. If I'm you know, we can play this. We can play this. I don't have any magic resist items, but I think it doesn't really matter. Because he is really on the struggle bus. There we go. That struggle bus was real there. Man, pretty OP, isn't it? If you think about it. That's revenge for that Galio game that I had. Man, I will not survive this. I don't know how do I escape from here. I have to escape this, but I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Oh, well, okay. Okay. Man, that vein. And there's no, if I will understand correctly, there's no way for me to counter that. There isn't something I could buy that would win against all that. Except maybe Thornmail, but that's, you know, no. No, it's not. It doesn't work, you know. It doesn't work against that. Okay, so macro-wise, I'm just gonna let this Galio fight Maiden. Hopefully he's gonna be there long enough so he doesn't... Oh, he's busy with Maiden, so he's not looking at the TP there. Maybe he doesn't have TP and it's bad, but maybe he doesn't have it. I don't know what's going on. Let's see. Unfortunately, they are quite stalling, so he probably has time to TP to the dragon fight anyway. Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm just gonna silently sit in my lanes and push it. Just gonna silently sit in my lanes and push them. Whoops. Okay. I could actually catch him. If someone else catches the wave... Yeah. Okay. Who's coming here? Who's coming here? Okay. Oh god. There we go. That's a good play, by the way. Very good play by me. Yeah, well, not really a good play necessarily, but very good help from my team. Let's just say that. I kind of knew that I'm going to survive, and I knew that someone's coming, but yeah, well played to my team, though. gotta give credit where credit is due. We need to do the same thing to Vayne 2 or 3 times, and then we win the game. Silas reminds me of Cyrus? Yeah, Cyrus. There's this, in Trailer Park Boys, there's this Cyrus character, and he's just amazing. I feel like they improvised him, and he just became this... He's so unique. And also when Ricky threw turkey at the police car, geez, that's the funniest thing I think in the last year, definitely. Funniest thing I've seen in the last year. You know, I don't mean to farm this, I just don't know what else to do here. I'm a little bit unfocused this game. I feel like I'm gonna get ganked soon. There's gonna be some action in this bot lane pretty soon. There we go, there's that action. But he ends up just losing health. And I end up pushing this wave, so big win for us. Not a big win, but 4 people bot. It is a win. I could even call it a big win, actually. Since I got away, right? Whoops. Okay, I saw you. Why is Thresh here? Come on, man. Play more fluidly. Don't just snap these decisions, you know, because you waste time when you do stuff like this. Actually, I don't mean to tell him how to flip his burgers. He's 110, so he knows what he's doing. Okay, so I'm releasing Maiden. So here's what's going to happen. Ryze isn't going to die, okay? He's going to survive. Then top gets pushed. We're going to get the dragon because of all the pressure. Vayne is going to die, give up that bounty, and then she's going to die again, okay? And that's when we'll win the game. That's when we'll win the game. Fizz is, of course, going to get that kill because he's the guy who gets it. Okay, I have 1 ghoul coming in. I don't need Vayne to stealth here and just kill me outright. I don't need that to happen, okay? Because she could be in any of these bushes, in any of them. Oh, please don't start the fight before anything. Thank you. This is perfect. If they stall the Drake, we get so much. There she is. There she is. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Something's starting here. I don't want to be in this fight. I really don't. I'm gonna die. This is really bad. This is extremely bad for us. We just get out of there and that's it and lose the soul, unfortunately. Yeah, she's just too strong. I don't know. Just a little bit too strong. She takes no damage. Does she not take damage? Okay. Oh, she has that terminus thing. Yeah. That's the thing that makes this bad. Okay, I need to survive this one. And then it's all gonna be good. Not all, but some of it is gonna be good. I'm just gonna get 4 ghouls and then bother this Graves. Since Vayne is probably not gonna be here. Oh, Graves. Don't let me bother you too much. Because if they don't bail you out, you might even die. Well, I didn't know he has that item. Though, you know. I didn't know he has that item. I'm gonna bother you too. I'm gonna bother you too. Graves, this isn't your jungle, do you understand? There's a new sheriff in town. I'm about to leave because there's a even newer sheriff in town over here. Okay, time for us to get her or just lose the game. Either we get her or we lose the game. Looks like I think we lose the game, yeah. Well, so it looks like we're gonna try to ambush this Vayne or something, but I don't know. Oh, Galio trolling a bit. Not really trolling though, because it is worth for them. Just, you know, it's most important thing is that Vayne is alive for them, and until we can get her, we haven't done anything. Sneaky Dolphin going in for some reason, and I don't really, I can't do this. It's just okay. Sad situation with this Vayne. If I look at these items, you know, I think this is one of those cases where you don't really have anything you could get other than, I don't know, just stack up some stuns on her or something. I don't know. But yeah, thanks for watching this, and I'll see you next time. I'll see you tomorrow for the last remaining games for this challenge.